Hi everyone, I'm Divya and I'm back with another session on challenges and opportunities in cyberspace. This is basically for students or graduates or about to graduate students who are willing to make their career in cybersecurity and build their career in cybersecurity as well. So without further ado, let's get started. And I have given you the link for my LinkedIn profile. So whoever wants to connect, uh, please do connect. So first of all, what is cybersecurity and how it is impacting us? So before coming to cybersecurity, I would like to talk about a lot of cyber crimes which you see in day-to-day world. All of you must have heard about financial frauds. Most of your friends, neighbors, cousins, family members, or any of your known people, they might have told you a story that they lost so and so amount because the OTP was shared to a wrong person, or a fraudster sent a WhatsApp message where there was a fake APK and they clicked it by mistake and it happened. And nowadays, you're reading a lot of news about digital arrest. Even the most well educated people are falling prey to the trading scam, where they promise to double your money in a very short period of time. Probably cyberbullying, it's been there ever since the social media is there, right from Facebook, Instagram time also. There are so many trollers, troll pages, and so many people are creating fake accounts just to put some negative remarks, probably against a political party, against a actor, actress, or all these things. Even students of your own class, also they may be trying to bully you in the social media for whatever reason. That is also at a very high rate. And women are also facing some or the other form of sexual harassment or, morphing. Sextortion cases are also high. Even kids, male, female, everyone is a target nowadays. Maybe drug abuse, gaming, and there are a lot of cyber crimes happening. When it comes to an organization level, organizations are very, very uh, susceptible to phishing attacks where, email has been sent and there will be a link to click, or, where the employees might click a malicious thing and download in their laptop, or it can redirect to a very malicious website which is spoofing to be true. There can be spear phishing, whaling, identity theft, loss of personal information. Attacker tries to gain access over your system. Ransomware attacks, where they totally encrypt your data and they ask you for certain ransom to release that particular data. There's so many insider attacks as well at the organization level, be it finance industry, telecom industry, healthcare industry, automobile, manufacturing, you name it. Everywhere there is, cyber threats. And whichever organization or a business is using internet, definitely they are prone to cyber risk. And there is a necessity of a dedicated team to manage cybersecurity. So here is where your opportunity starts. So as I already mentioned, in the last 5 years, there has been a substantial raise in a lot of, cyber crimes, and men, women, college students, senior citizens, a lot of people are falling prey, to this cybercrime, and a lot of organizations are falling prey to phishing attacks, insider attacks. Recently a very renowned health insurance company's data was out on website, and you have seen a lot of credit card details of many customers are available on dark web. All these news is you have read. So, in order to safeguard the organization, we need to have a very, very strong and resilient cybersecurity posture in the organization. So, coming to the placement issues across India, these are the few facts I have collected from the newspaper. Even the IIT Gandhinagar says that 59% of students are yet to get secure jobs, and the placements are ongoing as per the RTI information. And when it comes to placements of 2024, even people at IITs, NITs, BTech computer science students are also struggling with just 60 to 80% placement. So think about the normal colleges where, regular roles like developer or, any tester and certain roles. which was in demand quite some time back. The same roles they are struggling. But when it comes to cybersecurity, you have a huge option. Let's look into it. What are the job opportunities? As per the data or the report provided by National Cybersecurity Resource Program, NCRP, India alone has got 1.5 million cybersecurity jobs to be filled by 2025. So that would be like, you know, not only hackers, pen testers, bug bounty researchers, forensics experts, SOC analysts, red teamers, governance people, junior security analyst, open source intelligence analyst. And when you see the global demand, there is 3.5 million unfulfilled cybersecurity roles which are projected by 2025. And a lot of communities have taken great initiatives, to bridge this particular gap. So why am I here today is the syllabus which you are studying at the college level is something, and the industry requirement, like when you get a job and you go to that particular job and start working, the requirement is something else. So there's a huge gap between the requirement and the skill set available. So in order to bridge that gap, some of the communities are doing great things, like ISA Square is offering certified in cybersecurity course free for the first 1 million people. I'll be speaking about that as well. Uh, and our Karnataka state government has also taken up KSDC, Karnataka Skill Development Council, along with the ISAC. They have tied up and providing free internship for students around 2 months in Mysore. So after that, they are going to get job. And a few communities, within Bangalore, whom I know and whom I'm associated, uh, at few colleges, we are also doing some on-campus programs, and we are providing some LMS, and we are training the students and all the qualified students who clear certain assessment level. They have been referred to jobs like for internships or for placements. So these are few small works we are doing, but finally, if you do not have an opportunity to attend any of those programs due to your financial condition or the distance from your location to the training location or whatever reason, do not feel bad. You already have a lot of free resources on internet and a lot of courses available which you can actually study and equip yourself and develop your skill, sitting at your home itself, and you can definitely do wonders. So the first question whenever any student asks me, like, how do I start cybersecurity and what do you recommend, which course to recommend? Should I go for A, B, C, X, Y, Z kind of a course? So what I prefer personally and what I have done personally, go with the cybercrime intervention officer from ISAC. You just scan this particular QR code, it directly takes to the post which I have made on the LinkedIn. So once you do the CCIO, basically you will understand what are the different types of crimes which are happening and where and all requirements are there for a cybersecurity professional. And second one is certified in cybersecurity. As I told, ISS Square is giving it free of cost for the first 1 million people. And if it is still free, I think you must do it. It's also an international certification. After that, when you go beyond certified in cybersecurity, the next level is you have to do ICBIS. I have personally done it, and Murugappan sir was my tutor. And I till now uh, say this is one of the best ever foundation course on cybersecurity, because all the courses which you see on Udemy, Cybrary, or some of the YouTubes or LinkedIn Learning, many I have watched, Simply Learn or whatever you name it, none of them are at par with this course, because nobody explains you from that basic level like a layman language, where a non-technical student or a budding cybersecurity professional also will be able to understand, because most of them have complicated the topics on cybersecurity, making it more hard to digest and understand. So I prefer ICBIS from Murugapan, so that is from Isaac. And the free and the best content is available on YouTube as well as LinkedIn. I request you all to follow Prab Nair. His profile link is also mentioned in my post, LinkedIn post. So please follow Prab Nair and do watch his lot of contents on YouTube. Whether you are a budding cybersecurity professional or even a very, very seasoned cybersecurity professional with 1, 2, 3 decades of experience also, and still you want to learn for some certifications or from some courses or how to face interview and how to do an audit, all these things at a real time scenarios. I think he has done the best. A very, very genuine YouTuber, and you know, I can say I am a very proud student of Prab Nair, though I haven't met him. And next thing is you can start playing capture the flag, that is CTF. I have mentioned few websites. Few CTFs are free. You can refer YouTube if you would not get the answer. Some of the CTFs, will also conduct international hackathons, and CTF like Google CTF also will be conducted every now and then. And local communities like our Besides Bangalore, W3CS, they also conduct CTF once a year. So all women CTF also is there. Students level CTF is also there. Corporate level CTF is also there. And you can also register in Hack the Box. Hack the Box actually helps you to, try to hack a particular system. And if you can get it and get to the top 5%, the chances of you getting hired directly by the employers are very high, because the recent CTF which we conducted in Besides Bangalore, the top three winners were, kind of offered internships and placement opportunities by a few big fours, because it's how you prove. Like if you are a winner in CTF, it's proved that, you're very good at hacking skills or your basic concepts. I was also a runner-up previous to previous year of the B-Science Bangalore. So it really got me a great visibility in the industry and the community. So I request you all to go try CTF, install Kali Linux on your VM, install OWASP related one, Bugbees there. A lot of things are there. You can install free versions and you can use your own system with internet. That is, I think, good enough for you to do. No need to go for a paid version. If you really need a paid version, you can go for a paid version of it as well. So once you start your career like this, and you finally go ahead in your career, you will gain 2, 3, 4, 5 years of experience in multiple domains. After that, you find what is a good area for you. Some of you might be interested to continue in SOC, some of you might be interested to continue in pen testing, some of you want to go for open source intelligence, some of you want to go for identity access management, network security, cryptography side, asset management, and a lot of options are there. Governance also is a very good option. So if you're going for pen testing, OSCP is one of the good standard. ICPT is also there. For OSINT, ICOSA by ISAC is there. And if you want to go for, say, governance, CGRC is there, CRISC is there, and even ISAC is also offering. And even I am waiting to do that, because currently I am in a governance role. Cloud security, you have CCSP, and ultimately, the most wanted certification for every cybersecurity professional is CISSP by ISS squared, where only 5+ years experience professional with minimum 2 domains of experience only will be eligible to take that exam. Apart from that, there is one cybersecurity program from IITs also, which I'll be letting you know. Also, I have done the National Cybersecurity Scholar Program, so I'm going to deal with that in the upcoming slide separately. So, what is ISAC? I'm associated with ISAC since last 2 years. It's a public-private partnership with Ministry of Education, and they have MOU with Ministry of Defense, and all their courses are AICTE approved. They have types with Computer Emergency Response Team of India and Karnataka Digital Economy Mission. They are working on multiple projects with the state government, and they also manage the prestigious National Security Database Program. And they have multiple platforms like Cop Connect, Breachpoint, and everything I'm going to tell. And you can also research their website and follow their LinkedIn page for more details. Uh, this is an Indian-based one. Apart from that, there are multiple organizations like ISA Square, which are based abroad, but they do have local chapters. And a lot of communities are there, like besides Bangalore, Worldwide Women in Cybersecurity, Cloud Security Alliance, CXO Highways, the ISACA chapters. Um, Nowadays, privacy is also on top. There is something called FDPPI. So a lot of communities are there for, specialization in a particular field. For privacy, it is FDPPI, and for cloud, it's Cloud Security Alliance. For regular, leadership level, it is ISC Square. ISAC is all in one kind of a thing. So this is the learning path. I have done most of the certifications. I have done the CCIO. Next, you have to go for Certified Professional Ethics at Workplace. Then you can go for ICBAS. All the three I have done. I have also done the forensics. Like I'm going to do the forensics now, ongoing. ICOSA, that is open source intelligence analyst, also I have done. So I'm yet to do the PT and bug bounty, and due to some commitments, I'm just lacking, but they are also in my checklist. So it's as per your interest, but the first three certifications are a kind of foundation, and it's think it's good to know. And if you get a job and you get placed, and for getting promotions or switching your job, maybe you plan to switch to a multinational company or go abroad or whatever reason. If you can see in the job description, CISSP is one certification which is going to be either desirable or most of the times it's a mandatory certification for you to go to a managerial or a techno managerial level. So, but you require minimum 5 years of experience with two domains and all. And once you get it, how to uh, pursue it and what all resources I referred and which was helpful for me. Like I did not go for any paid courses. I did everything official study guides and official learning with a very, very minimum subscription, like less than 5,000 I have spent on all the videos or the practice test and other things I have taken probably. Again, here also, I must thank Prab Nair because his entire YouTube course on CSSP, has been very, very motivating to me from last 5 years. So whenever I feel like I have to do CSSP, the very first thing I used to watch what Prab has to say, the updated content of Prab, it would guide me much better. So once he gave me a study plan in his YouTube, I have followed a very similar plan and more, I have cut down the resources. Like I have not referred multiple things, just one book, one video, one practice test, and one revision. That's all. Like this is the very simple because he gives a lot of options to you, but it's like actually up to you what you want to choose. This is the shortest way of doing. So you can just scan the code and just go to my CSSP journey video and watch it if you are a seasoned professional or anytime soon if you are planning to pursue CISSP. As I already told Isaac IIT Gandhinagar, they have a special program 4 to 6 months range, like 2 months it will be a bridge course and 4 months it is blended course, which has got industry visits and some online classes as well. So I belong to the batch 5 of National Cybersecurity Scholar Program, cohort 5. Please do scan this particular code because on YouTube I have done a very exhaustive video. It's around 20 to 25 minutes video, how the program was, what are the contents, where all we visited, and why you have to do, whether you have to do or not, for whom it is applicable. Everything I have given it in detail in my YouTube video. If you're interested, you can please scan it. And being a woman, I am always very proud to be in cybersecurity because not many women are in cybersecurity. If I consider a team of 50 people, hardly there are two, three people in my own organization who are into cybersecurity because we women ourselves we feel that we are not really fit to take up this kind of a job. Maybe it's a 24/7 kind of dedication is required because it's a very critical role and all we feel, but still we have a lot of capabilities. The inherent capabilities which we have is zero trust. Now zero trust is a very big fancy word in the entire cybersecurity because we don't easily trust anyone. We trust but we always try to verify. So break in the rhythm. See, we women, I think we are easy to, we easily catch if there is any break in the rhythm, some kind of suspicion or some kind of anomaly is there from a deviation from a regular behavior. So we are very quick to identify those things. That's an inherent capability, I must say. Even we are multitaskers because we are all equally focusing on our family, kids, household chores, office travel, our personal life, like a lot of things we are juggling, and we are multitaskers, and we have a lot of skills. May it be cooking, or it can be, baby care, or it can be, coding, or handling big meeting conferences, and so on. We have really, really good skills. And a good thing is most of the cybersecurity jobs are either hybrid work from home kind of jobs, which will actually bring us a lot more work-life balance as compared to regular profiles. And we being 50% of the Indian population, definitely we are going to be contributing a lot to the nation building, and we are going to really build a good cybersecurity force in India. So I think I am a very proud advocate. I am also a Google Women Techmakers Ambassador. This is a global recognition I have got from Google itself. Recently, I have been selected under the Google's global initiative dedicated to empowering women in technology. So it is a very supportive community where we conduct a lot of events, maybe in DevSecOps, AI, and anything in technology. We conduct a lot of programs in the tech industry. So Google is to create a world where every woman can succeed in technology. So that is a basic motto. So I'm a proud ambassador as well. And India's first women-only community is Worldwide Women in Cybersecurity Community. So I'm the Bangalore chapter leader, and we do host a lot of events for women, especially in cybersecurity. Most of the events happen in Bangalore, and few we host online as well. Okay, apart from this, when you say the word ethical hacking, why is that word ethical hacking? So, how different are you from hackers? Even you are a hacker, and a person who has a malicious intention is also called as a hacker. But why are you called ethical hacker? Because of the word ethical. So, you have to be very honest, and you have to have a lot of integrity in the work you do. Just because you learned hacking today in some course, you cannot just go directly hack some government website, or just because you're frustrated with your boss, you cannot do an insider attack, by stealing all data, or, leaking some of the data in the dark web, or misusing your intellectual property rights of the company or something. So that is not ethics. So you have to be very honest. So Ethics First portal, in association with ISAC, they provide something called Honest CV Commitment Certificate. With this, it's a proof for your employer that you have undergone a professional ethics at workplace course, and you have understood how to behave, how to be honest, and this actually proves that you are a very honest employee. This adds value to your profile. So, last but not the least, I would not end this without telling you about Cop Connect. Cop Connect is an app which you can download freely and use it on both Android and iOS. So, what is this Cop Connect? A lot of people, including you, me, our friends, neighbors, family, colleagues, you name it, somebody in our surrounding, one or the other day, they are falling prey to any of the cyber crimes which I mentioned you, maybe an OTP fraud, maybe a cyberbullying, maybe a sextortion, or any kind of fraud. But nobody knows what to do when they have undergone this crisis. What should I do to file an FIR? Where should I go? Is it a normal police station? Most of them are not aware of the cybercrime.gov.in portal. Most of them are not aware of 1930 toll free number. Most of you who are watching this, even you might not know. So, what to do in such case when you have lost money and you're in urgent need and you don't know where to complain? And if you don't complain within the first few minutes, that is called the golden minutes or the golden hour, the chance of you getting back the money is very, very less. The earliest you complain, the chances and the rate of getting back your money is much, much, much higher. And suppose you assume that any man or a woman has just now undergone a sextortion, blackmailing kind of a thing. or somebody in your social media or Instagram has put a very vulgar comment, a very, very bad comment. So usually what do? We try to delete that, we try to block our profile, we try to, deactivate or delete that particular thing. Or like out of tension, you may do multiple things, but that's not the right way because you're actually destroying the evidences. So there is a social media help center, and there is a way where you can actually take screenshot of that, take the URL of the person who has commented and the evidences. You have to preserve it so that the investigation can happen, but most of us are destroying the evidences. So when do you where do you get all this information? All this information somebody has to tell you, right? So this happens, you have to do so and so, step 1 2 3. That is what is done by all our CCIOs, that is a cybercrime intervention officers. Not only CCIOs, cyber lawyers, cyber psychologists are also onboarded on this particular app. And whenever you undergo, or anybody in your own circle undergoes any particular cybercrime, they can just search the nearest CCIO available. Either through phone or email, you can contact them and tell them the chronology of events, maintain all the screenshots or evidences from which number you got a call, or what was the WhatsApp message, what was the social media comment, or whatever is the evidence pertaining to that particular case. You maintain everything, and they'll guide you to file an FIR. They'll guide you to file the complaint on cybercrime.gov.in portal. So this is how they are going to help you. And there is something called Cop Connect Cafe as well. So please do scan this QR code where I'm going to talk about Cop Connect Cafe. Cop Connect Cafe is a place where you can physically go and meet the law enforcement agencies, maybe cyber lawyers, CCIOs, where you can discuss some sensitive issues, something like kidnapping, something like a digital arrest situation, or a drug abuse situation, or something of that sort, which is very sensitive and you feel uncomfortable talking over a phone or an email. You can definitely visit a Cop Connect cafe, and in a very closed, secure environment, you will be able to discuss with the law enforcement or the CCIOs. And mostly it is located in some of the colleges in your own city, and maybe in public places like a Rotary Club or somewhere where you feel very comfortable to go and speak. So this is something which you all must know, irrespective of you want to build your career in cybersecurity or not. This is something very noble initiative by ISAC, and I think everyone should know and spread a word about it.